like it, so nobody can like it. Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? The morons who complain about cancel culture, who are the very people canceling culture, and they don't even know it. Now follow me. First of all, let's not lump everything into a cancel culture thing. We all have to admit there are certain things that are wrong and need to be canceled, okay? And let's be able to differentiate between something that was canceled and something that someone just decided to change on their own. I mean, there is a difference. I see all the hoopla and bullshit and fake amazement every single day on social media at certain things that are going on in various aspects of society. I see the dopes yelling about cancel culture and that the liberals are doing this and these people are doing that and blah, 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 blah. Here's my advice. Shut the fuck up because you didn't learn anything about our country's past. What do I mean? How about this? I love hearing from the older people who say, oh, back in my day, we weren't offended by anything. So just hold it right there. Really? You didn't want blacks using your bathrooms or water fountains or eating in your restaurants. You didn't like hippies in the 1960s. In some places, you didn't allow dancing for so-called religious reasons. You burned books. You burned records. So don't give me your revisionist history bullshit. You were the very foundation of cancel culture, except you didn't create cancel either. You were just following in the footsteps of something that's been going on for a really long time. That's right, cancel culture isn't new. I'm not defending cancel culture. I'm simply explaining to you that it's been around forever. It was wrong then, and I believe it's wrong now. But you need to stop canceling shit and then complaining about people canceling shit. Remember the 1920s? Some people didn't like booze. So what did they do? Because they didn't like it. They said, oh, I don't like booze, so I won't drink it. No, they canceled booze. Some people didn't like booze. So they just said, if we can't have it, nobody can have it. It was called prohibition. That's cancel culture. We don't like it, so nobody can like it. Remember when they were burning Beatle records in the South in the 60s? I seem to remember when Senator Joe Shitbag McCarthy was canceling people's careers with false claims of communism. I seem to remember Southern states banning a lot of shit. A lot of shit! Remember the conservative religious woman who wanted to ban sponsors of radio and TV shows decades ago? Howard Stern went through it, and so did other shock jocks of that time. Wanting someone or something banned is the exact definition of cancel culture. To the idiot who complains about Pepe Le Pew but screams ban the NFL when some players took knees. Isn't that stupidity and hypocrisy all rolled up into one? And here's the recent example of something that wasn't banned, but someone just decided they wanted to change something on their own. Dr. Seuss wasn't banned, okay? No one started a movement to ban certain Dr. Seuss books. Stop saying Seuss was banned. The fact is that the book's owners internally and independently chose to stop selling 6 particular Dr. Seuss books that didn't sell well and had arguably racist pictures in it. The owners came to the conclusion. Nobody banned the books. The owners pulled it on their own. Why? They just did. It was their decision. Like, let's say I have a joke from 30 years ago that I don't like anymore for whatever reason. Maybe it got old. Maybe it doesn't work in the world we live in today. Whatever. I decide not to use an old joke. It was my decision based on my personal feelings and beliefs, which I have every right to do. See how that works? I don't know. What the fuck do I know? You know what book should be banned? Geometry! Geometry might as well have been written in German because I couldn't learn that shit if you stuck dynamite up my ass and said you'll light it up if I failed the geometry chemistry too. But do I really want to ban just because I don't like it? Of course not. By the way, you know what I know about geometry? If your house is a fucking rhombus, you're fucked. That's what I know about geometry. Look. This banning shit isn't new. It's sad, but it isn't new. And I laugh when I see the idiots who for years screamed, if you don't like it, change the channel. And all they do is complain about shit when they should just change the fucking channel. Look, I'm all about reality. There's a lot of shit we all do and somebody could have a problem with it. It's how we deal with it that will make a difference. Let's start with this. Stop being a fucking hypocrite and stop being so fucking ignorant of history and reality. That's a good place to start. Change the channel if you don't like the show or the song. Don't buy the book or see the movie if you don't like the topic. Don't go to the museum if a naked statue bothers you. Don't dance if you have a problem with dancing. Don't like me? Fucking cancel me! The morons who complain about cancel culture, who are the very people canceling culture and they don't even know it, that's what fucking ticks me off.